community is very active in pushing back against Russian false narratives. We need no help from the government on that, although we are certainly there to help. So I would actually disagree with your contention when you point out that there are many Canadian community groups and diaspora groups that are very active in an ongoing way in countering propaganda, misinformation, and disinformation.
And my last question, Prime Minister. Parliament adopted a motion on May 31st, 2023 to establish a public inquiry into foreign interference. And you were one of those liberals who were against it. And at the time, you raised concern that if it was to happen, much of it would have to happen behind closed doors. And so I'd like to know today, at the end of the inquiry, where we've heard a number of witnesses say that they can't answer questions because of national security concerns, and we know that a number of witnesses testified in camera with only summaries being disclosed publicly. Does the concern you had in May of 2023 still a concern you have today?
Well, I think you just sort of proved my point in your question, but what I will say is in a very difficult context, the Commission has done outstanding work in navigating through some very, very delicate matters, knowing full well that it's not just Canadians watching, but our adversarial countries around the world are watching closely every document that is published here, every word uttered by everyone testifying before this commission to try and find out where our strengths are, where their vulnerabilities are, what our tradecraft is, how they can further their goals of interfering in Canadian democracy. So I would say that has been top of mind for everyone involved in this commission all the way through, which is why we are careful about respecting national security. But at the same time, I think this exercise has demonstrated to Canadians how robust the measures this government has put forward on national security